There's a place down by the coast between Florida and Alabama.
Georgia.
Is Florida?
The Gulf of Mexico.
No, there's nothing between Florida and Alabama, Katie. Definitely not Georgia. Have you looked at a map lately? Think when you...
Southwest toward Northeast 15th Avenue.
All right, so we're in Cape Coral, Mang, and we're gonna go to Fort Minor. Oh, this car is so massive. Quítate en medio a serio. I mean, that's like the first thing this guy's got to do. I love how people box you in. They don't realize that when you park next to a truck this big, you can't escape. Cape Coral has Peruvian, at least six. I think I counted 16 Cuban restaurants, and then there's Peruvian, Puerto Rican, Filipino. I mean, they like. I think there's a Filipino place. There used to be, right?
They got everything.
This city's got a lot as far as restaurants and stuff to do. There's you ever go to the water splash park?
No.
There's we went for what do you call it, like when they take you out like on a field trip? We went for a field trip to Sunsplash. Is that what it's called? The water park here in Cape Coral?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sun and Fun Lagoon?
Yeah, no, it's Sunsplash, I think it's called. Whatever it's called. It's the only field trip that I didn't get in trouble for right before, so they let me go on. Which I think kids that get in trouble need to go on field trips way more than kids that don't.
Right onto Northeast 15th Avenue.
When do you say that kids that get in trouble need to go to field trips more than kids that don't?
I think they should have recess for high schoolers. And by recess, gym class. Yeah.
There's a place down by the coast between Florida and Alabama. I said they got a lot of rain. Get that mow your lawn, man! There's people here don't mow their lawns. They've got a lot of rain lately, you can tell.
Yeah.
This is nice. We could have actually bought a house in Cape Coral at one point in our lives.
Yes.
And we didn't. Now they're worth like twice as
Turn
much.
left to stay on Northeast 15th Avenue, then turn left onto
Life
Northeast
is
4th
full of
Terrace.
untaken opportunities.
I know. It's the opportunities you don't take rather than ones you thought were never given. Opportunities are given to you. They're just, you don't take them. They pay a lot of property taxes here. Place down by the coast between Florida and Arkansas called Louisiana. This is nice.
Turn left onto Northeast 4th Terrace.
Mow your lawn, man. That's the thing about Florida. If you don't mow your lawn for like a day, they seem though it's like 6 foot high. And
Yeah.
there's like iguanas and ball pythons living in your front yard.
I don't know. I
In
never
800
mowed
feet,
a
turn right
lawn
onto
here
Del
in
Prado
Florida.
Boulevard North.
We actually did pretty good when we used to work in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
I can't remember one stingy customer in Cape Coral. In fact, I had a guy that tipped me $100 extra, remember?
Yeah.
Looks like that rich guy
Turn
over at
right
Fort
onto
Myers
Del
Beach.
Prado
The
Boulevard
yuppie
North.
puppy.
What's it called? The Yuppie Puppy? Yeah, you can call anything. But there's a lot of yuppies here. I like Cape Coral. It's very like, it's a mix between yuppies and Cubans. It's actually like the perfect place for us, if you think about it.
Continue on Del Prado Boulevard North for 4 miles.
It's actually the perfect place for us. Like that Cuban restaurant, there was like half of them are Cuban, the other half are like yuppies.
Yeah.
Dude, I spent 1 year in Alabama and I felt so uncomfortable being around my own people. I feel like I need to like re-enter society now. Beautiful day to be in Florida. There's a place down by the coast between Florida and Alabama. That is only for adults after 6:30 p.m. El Caribe Mini Market. La Roca. Look at another Cuban restaurant. La Roca Cuban restaurant. Bro, there are like so many Cuban restaurants here that they literally like one plaza will have 2 Cuban restaurants in the same plaza. It is insane how many Cuban restaurants there are here. I love it. Cape Coral really would be the perfect place for us. All the kids that I grew up with that from Naples are starting to move up there and buying houses here in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
place down by the coast between Florida and Alabama, where the women don't wear nada. What Teddy got mad. It's a good thing we found it out before we hit the door, though. I mean, was it like a sign outside that said that or something?
What?
Was it like a sign outside? I thought it was a restaurant. I didn't know it was that.
What sign?
A Florida place.
Mm-hmm.
It's not family friendly after 6:30. We're a family.
Yeah.
Somehow. Place down by the coast between Florida and Atlanta. I really need to re-enter society. Like, I feel like a subhuman at this point.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm even civilized. I feel like I just got out of a 6-year prison bed. I'm just like, is that food over there? Like, that guy walking into that store in his pajamas, like, totally freaked me out. I was like, stone him! And everybody was like, what the crap is wrong with this person? I tell you, 1 year in Alabama literally made me a subhuman. Like, I really need to, like, see a psychiatrist and, like, re-enter society.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna see a psychiatrist eventually.
Yeah, I know.
And the psychiatrist, but look, man, I usually help people that just murder their wives and stuff like that, or just got out of a 20-year prison bed. I can't help you.
Yeah.
You were in Alabama for a year. I deal with people who were just recently murdered their wife or something. This is more than I can handle, man.
Yeah, my favorite with me is, oh, you have this and this going on with you? Why don't you just add pregnancy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can help you.
Yeah, Alabama, like, man, are you pregnant? You're not. We cannot give you food stamps unless you're pregnant and your husband beats and leaves. Is he willing to beat you? You're like,
No.
Probably not. Well, you got to help me some. You got to do something to help yourself. I'm like, we're just gonna keep looking for a job.
Yeah.
Man, don't do that. If you get a job, you'll never be able to get benefits. I feel like I need to re-enter society. Why does this person have like a collection of? That's all Florida, bro. She's got.
I don't know what Alabama
you
requires.
can be,
Florida's the one that requires pregnancy.
bro, you can be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Florida did that to you?
Yep.
Oh. You can be whatever you want in Florida. This lady has a collection of, was it teddy bears? Is that what that was? She's got a collection of teddy bears in the back of her windshield. You can be whatever you are in Florida. You don't have to pretend to be somebody you're not. Nice chick ride, bro. Dude's wearing a pink shirt. No flowers on it. Well, that's not something a young man should do. Look at this lady. She's got like a collection of, what are they? Teddy bears, right?
Teddy bears.
She's got a teddy bear collection in the back of her Saturn, out of all things. Is that Saturn?
That used to be very common. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in the junkyard now.
Yeah.
There's no, unless there's some other
No,
country.
the teddy bear thing. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's Haitian. Let's find out. No need to find out. Confirmed. If you're driving slow while on the phone, I miss Haitian people. I miss Haitian food. I miss arguing with Haitian people. You cannot argue with Haitians in Alabama. I did run into one Haitian in Alabama. And he had been in Alabama too long. He was like, I do not talk like this, sir. You do not. You call me sir. You do not call me papi. He was in Alabama way too long. I was like, there's no way this Haitian person is going to become like an Alabamian. Like, in my mind, this guy's from Louisiana. I don't like all these cars from Louisiana and Arkansas showing up in Southwest Florida. Do you really want that type of people moving over here?
No.
I'll put up with New Yorkers, and that's it. This is as far as I'll go. Look at that Ford 50 something over there. I'll deal with New Yorkers, and that's it. No more. I was like, there's no way this Haitian dude is actually gonna be on this Alabama stuff. They're like, you do not call me papi. I'm not your papi. We're not in Miami. We're in Alabama. You call me sir. I was like, oh no. I was like, look, bro. Come over here. Let's drink some rum, play some dominoes, and let's forget about this for a minute. I would not be seen with you. You're not from here, papi. It just tries to change you up, man. Like, that's one thing about Florida. If you Haitian, you Haitian. If you're New Yorker, you from New York. You're Cuban, you Cuban. You do whatever you want. You don't have to pretend to be somebody you're not, man.
I will be getting some hot dogs.
No, you will not be getting a hot dog. You have had too many. If there's one thing you cannot be, is eating more hot dogs. That's already. You will have to make some. Everybody else is gonna be there, but you making some adjustments, Kate.
I haven't had a hot dog in 2 years.
You haven't had hot dogs in Alabama?
No.
That's the first thing you should have done. No wonder they didn't take us in. That's Chevy 50 something right there. There's you know there's a toll here, right? I think the toll's coming into Cape Coral, but not going to Fort Myers, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you get told if you're coming. Oh, we gotta be careful because I don't know. What time is it over? I don't want the camera to burn up. It's hot.
Yeah. It's cooler today. A little bit.
Watch your mouth, women.
No,
I know what you said in Spanish.
It's in the 80s today.
Hopefully, I'm touching my windshield. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool today. Yesterday was amazing. All that rain cooled everything down. I love these canals full of. You know they have now monitors here?
Mm-hmm. They have everything.
That's a little insane.
Yeah.
Actually,
Make a U-turn at Southeast 29th Terrace.
well, there's no tolls if we go this way.
Del Prado Boulevard South. Head
Hold on.
south on Del Prado Boulevard South toward Cornwallis Parkway. Then make a U-turn at Cornwallis Parkway.
Cornwallis? What type of
Make a
name is
U-turn
that?
at Cornwallis Parkway.
Cornwallis? What type of heck name is that? Cornwallis. I mean, man, I live off Cornwallis.
Continue on Del Prado Boulevard South for 3/4 of a mile.
I wonder if there's a way to get out there here. Let's find out. Come on, recenter, Siri. Nope, there isn't. Dead end.
Make a U-turn, then turn right.
It just blows my mind that at some point in our lives, you could have bought a house in Cape Coral
Turn
for
right on Del Prado
$120,000,
Boulevard
Yeah.
South.
and we had $120,000, and we didn't go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so stupid.
Nope.
I feel stupid, man. I feel stupid, man. The nice thing about the summer is that there's less traffic.
Continue on Del Prado
Yeah.
Boulevard South for 3/4 of a mile.
Less traffic, less people during the summer. The summer is actually pretty enjoyable, other than the unbearable heat. But all you gotta do is hop in your car and drive for 14 hours, and you can be up in the Tennessee mountains.
Yeah.
It ain't that hard. Because if you go that way, there's a toll, but if you go through here, there's no toll.
Yeah.
We gotta figure that out if we ever relocate to this area. I can't remember which ones have tolls or not. I can't remember how to be a
In a
decent
quarter
human
mile,
being.
turn right.
It's just like they're everywhere. Like some places are so different that there's different rules you have to live by. Apparently in Florida there are no rules. You can just live, which is nice because you can be whatever you want. But then you have people who are being whatever they want. Like the lady that was pouring out a glass of wine for her dead homies at the bus
In a
stop.
quarter mile, merge onto Veterans
Doesn't
Memorial
matter to
Parkway,
me. It's
Veterans
just
Parkway.
pretty much free entertainment.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me too much. there's people who what they want to do is encroaching upon your
Yeah.
sensibilities.
Yeah.
Like the guy in Tampa that wanted to poop on the side of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Continue for 3 miles.
And then he got upset, like, okay, I'm parked in a parking lot. He comes and decides to poop right in front of me. And he gets mad at me for being there. Like, can't you see I'm using the restroom, man? I'm like, can't you see I was already here having my coffee in my car? And I don't want to watch you poop in front of it? Like, I was here first. Like, that's not how life works. If you're pooping and I decide to park right next to you, then I was already here having my coffee, okay? You decide you want to poop in front of me, that's on you.
Yeah.
It's not like, what are you supposed to do? Call the cops and say there's a guy pooping in front of my car? Kind of, yeah, that's one. That's what he does for a living. Like, yeah, he does that. Like, hello, 911. There's a guy pooping in front of my car right now here on Nebraska Avenue in Tampa. Oh yeah, he does that to people, you know. Like the lady at the dispatch lady gets all unprofessional with you, like, oh yeah, that's Larry. He did that to me the other day. I was having coffee, and he does that to people. Yeah, I'm like, man, I came here to report a crime. Not to have a conversation with you about how he's done that to you as well. It's Florida. You're gonna have to deal with some interesting activity. But look at this, man. It's beautiful.
You're gonna have to deal with some Florida men.
The dead fish, man. Look at all them dead fish down there. Breathe in the red tide. I'm surprised there's any fish left at this point. People are like, there's dead fish. I'm like, really? I thought there wouldn't be much left at this point. It's a miracle there's anything left to die at this point. You feel it?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Feel it in my nose.
Gosh, man. This stuff is horrible. Really, the water really is bad. Ooh. And that scares me about buying property in Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
You feel it?
A little bit.
Not the wrong.
I don't have it in my throat, but I feel it in my nose.
I can feel it for sure. Yeah, crab traps out there. That scares me about buying property here, you know that? I don't think it's going to get any better. I think eventually, the further inland you are,
Yeah.
the more your property's going to be worth. And
Yeah.
along the coast, it's just going to be like slums and stuff.
Probably.
And people who have really strong,
Immune systems.
like people with asthma and stuff.
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Summerlin Road.
How long do you think there'll be? How long do you think before there's a Starbucks in LeBeau? That would be a question right there. All right, guys. Now we're in Fort Myers, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I was Cape Coral.